Of course it's chorizos and eggs again. Duh. Welcome, YouTubers. It's Trip with Maximum Overland. Let's sit back and enjoy our Texas New Mexico trip, day 3 and 4, as we travel from Cibola West District up to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Some people talk to angels, and some people talk to themselves. Well, I don't know who you're talking to, but everything you say makes me want you. You are a novel in a sea of magazines. You make me nervous, you make my heart beat.
We finally made it. Our first trail at Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yes, it's dark, and yes, we're happy, but we thought this was going to be the trail that took us somewhere. Unfortunately, you'll see, a huge washout caused us to turn around in a very, very small place. Boy, was that a laugh. 4 grown men, and that's what we get. At least the exit point's the way. So yeah, this is the next morning after the roads less traveled almost died edition last night. This is our trip to Santa Fe. Sit back and enjoy. Santa Fe, we made it. One of my favorite places. Now it's time to locate breakfast. Shh, Titus is hunting baby SUVs. At this point, it was time for us to head east to the Santa Fe National Forest in Pecos, New Mexico. Once we hit Pecos, we went north into the Santa Fe National Forest on State Highway 63. This is where we went until we found essentially a back road or canyon road numbered 123. This is where we camped, and it was absolutely beautiful. So watch as we go through this beautiful drive. So as you can see, as always, in all trips in the winter, winter changes the weather. So the weather changed, but we all welcome it because we all absolutely love winter camping. So here's our site, and I'll drop the GPS coordinates below. I think you can pretty much tell at this point we're just super in love with the site and where we're at. It was super secluded and there weren't many people around due to the fact that it was pretty cold and it was snowing. But at the same time, it was really neat to see. We got to see some wild horses in this area. And just looking at it, you can tell that this would be a wonderful place, whether it's winter or summer. It's down below these huge mountains, so there wasn't really much wind to speak of. Now, it did rain and snow on us for the better part of a day and a half at this camp, but with the slope and the area we were at, it really took care of us. And we probably wouldn't have exchanged it for anything else. This is the stuff that you go snow camping for or winter camping. If that's really what you want to do, this is what you want to see. I enjoy being cold when it looks like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I guess what we hope to get you guys to take away from this is do not let the winter deter you. Snow and winter camping is an actual wonderful time to go. We do have to get out of our comfort zones and we do have to tough it and rough it a little bit. But I assure you, wasting the winter months not camping is just madness to me. We specifically choose routes and build trips during the winter because it's just something you don't expect to see, and it's totally different than summer camping or spring camping. You get to see the nature in a different way because it's all different during the winter, and it's something that we just absolutely love. So it's dinner time, and what better thing to eat on a cold day or night is some good hearty beef stew. Now, I will have to say, I think the guys were saying it was great, but this was my first attempt at beef stew. That being said, it was also my first attempt at beef stew at camp. So I did my best, but I think it came out great. This was our first trip out together with the Ranger, and we actually got a pretty good setup here. We were actually able to put the awning up and over the cooking area in the Jeep and over the backside of the Ranger, which gave us far more room to put things down on. And you can see at times the snow was just absolutely coming down. It would melt and then come down. And the average temperature never really got above 20. But that being said, with a good campfire and the food going and we were moving, chopping wood and splitting wood, we were able to keep pretty warm, and it was just an absolute great time. At this point, we actually got to sit down and relax and enjoy the area and the scenes we were taking in. It stopped snowing for a while, maybe 20 minutes or so, maybe 30, but we were able to just appreciate the area we were in with the fresh covered snow. It was a little cold, but honestly, it was something beautiful to behold, and we took every advantage of it and enjoyed our adult beverages. So sit back and take a look. The next morning, we were treated this sunrise. It was just super pretty in this valley, looking up above and seeing the sun come through the trees. Again, I can't stress how much I love winter camping and for what it gives you. These are some of the prettiest views that you can get. Snow on the trees with the sunrise in the background. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, it's time for us to go, and we've packed up, and now it's time to head out to the main road and get aired up and get back to Texas. I want to say thank you again for watching, and we appreciate the time you spend checking these videos out. Hey, we'll see you again soon.